Hi, I'm Brian Albert. I'm an art student. Specifically, I am an animation student at the Savannah College of Art and Design. Are you entering art school this year? Do you want to have a job in the art industry? Do you also feel the crushing weight of knowing that you'll never be financially secure for the rest of your life? Me too, you're in the right place. Everyone here at SCAD is barely holding on by a thread 24/7. But if you listen to some of these tips, you could be ahead of the curve. Number 1, try to be a functional human being. Surprisingly, this one's hard. Clean up after yourself. Take a shower. Eat food. Don't smell bad. Please use deodorant. Now that masks are not mandatory, I don't want to be smelling whatever the heck your microbiome is shitting out of you. Drink water, because Monster doesn't count as hydration. Please do your laundry. I can't believe I'm saying this, but wash your sheets. Apparently that's an issue here. Also, when you use the dryer, take out all the lint from the lint collection thing. But in all seriousness, if you take care of your physical needs, taking care of your mental and emotional needs will be a lot easier. It's not automatic, and it's definitely not easy, but it's important. Number 2, time management. At the very least, make a to-do list, and set a limit to how many things you want to put on that to-do list every day. If your professor hasn't done it already, break down your assignments into manageable chunks. Please do not do everything the night before. Speaking from experience. A good way to build your to-do list is by remembering your ABCs. An A item is the most important, non-negotiable, you have to do it today. A B item is also important, but it's not as important as an A item. And a C item is something that you would like to get done, but no consequences if you don't. Keep that in. Prioritizing is really important. You have to know what your priorities are before you, put together this to-do list of your priorities. What's the things that are most important to you? What are the things that are non-negotiable? Is it going to the gym? Is it getting a cup of coffee? Is it praying or meditating or whatever? Put that at the top of your list after you identify it. And most importantly, set aside some time for yourself. Don't ingest any new information, and don't use a whole lot of brain power for at least 20-30 minutes a day. Because you're not just resting your body, you're resting your mind. Plus, you also want to rest your emotions. You're an art student. Art is pretty emotionally taxing. Give yourself time to take stock and identify how you're feeling and deal with them accordingly. Feel whatever you're feeling without holding back and refrain from judgment. It's the best way to do it. Number 3, talk to people. I know, terrifying, but don't worry, people are generally pretty nice. You're gonna meet some assholes, but it's okay. You're also going to meet some really, really awesome people, so the risk is worth it. There will be awesome people that you just don't vibe with, and that's okay, because most people don't vibe with other people. But lucky for you, you're at an art school. There is no shortage of interesting people here, whether you like it or not. If you're an introvert or you're shy like me, just be yourself as authentically as possible. I know, easier said than done, but trust me. You can still foster relationships in a way that is specific to you. A lot of people think that networking is this really sleazy, impersonal ordeal, but that's not true. What you're doing in making friends with people is networking, or I guess vice versa. No one tells you that networking is just being a good friend. Be kind, be courteous, be respectful, be empathetic, and be yourself. Your integrity and ability to be kind is never worth sacrificing for a paycheck. Number 4, take your work seriously. Treat every project or assignment like you're gonna put it in your portfolio. Because you will. Yeah, of course, you're gonna have those weekends where you're gonna be like, screw it, I don't want to do anything. But yeah, of course you're gonna have those. That's totally fine. You can afford to do that. With the amount of work that you're gonna be putting out, you can afford a few throwaways, but don't make a habit out of it. The benefit of going to an art school is having the resources to build up a solid portfolio in a very short amount of time. Take advantage of your time here and make as much art as you can. Number 5, take yourself seriously. This is the beginning of your career. Not when you graduate, now. The relationships you cultivate now and the way that you present yourself now will affect your ability to get a job later. It's scary, yeah, and it's really tempting to just sit under your weighted blanket and have your 5th panic attack of the month. It's okay, we've all been there. But your school isn't gonna be the one to get you a job. You will. We're all given a hand, and sometimes we're given a tough hand. But how are you gonna play it? Nobody. And I'm telling you, nobody will treat your career with the same amount of passion and respect as you will. Don't get me wrong, a lot of this industry is honestly just luck. But luck is just being at the right place and at the right time. And you can't be at the right place or the right time if you never take the time to go to the places you want to go. Hey, come on, we're in the business of rejection, and the only way to get to where you want to go is to stick on the road to getting there. In the face of rejection, you have to be the one to stick around when everyone else has gone away. And that's gonna take a while. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's something that I'm really scared of. But you know what? That's what I'm here for. This stuff is hard. But we're not here because it's easy, because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And believe me, everyone wants to be doing it. Come on, how awesome is it to say that I draw funny pictures for a living? But you're here, we're here. We made it to art school. Be proud of yourself for that. Hang in there, do the best you can, and enjoy it. You're gonna be just fine. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.